Brethren and sisters, I want to testify the glory and honor of our God. Brothers and sisters, I was healed from a terminal disease. My wife, when she got pregnant, in her test that she had, they found out she had HIV, AIDS, which she hid from me. The doctors told her that she had to have an abortion because the baby would be infected, but she was a very young lady at the time. She was 17 years old. And she said that she had asked that child to God and that she was going to have it. Even if the child came sick, she was going to have it. And 6 years later, after she had been diagnosed with HIV and AIDS, I found out because she would get sick and she would go to the clinic, but because I was traveling, I didn't know she had that. When I realized because of some tests that she was HIV positive and asked her why had she hid it from me for so long, she told me that it had been very difficult for her, that it was better for me to die without knowing that I had that disease, but that we should thank God because the child was healthy. I asked her to show me the baby's test because I said, well, I've already lived what I've lived, but the boy, and she showed me the test and the child was healthy, and so she took me to the specialist so that he could put me on treatment, and I would cry and kneel down before God and ask God to forgive me because I was from a worldly man. I didn't know anything from God, and I had faith God would heal me. And the specialist told me, no, take the medication, I'll give you some tests, and I'll put you on some treatment, and this treatment will get you, I guarantee that you can last 10 more years alive. And I said to God, God, I don't want to take this drug that people with AIDS take, because I would go to get the medication where people with AIDS go to get it. And I didn't know this church at the time, and they had me take some tests. I went to take those tests, and I had a dream that night that 2 nurses gave me the test results back, and one of them told me that God had healed me. And when I came to church, the lady in the dream who said that to me was Sister Mary Louise. I didn't know her at the time, and when I came for the first time to church, I saw her in a Bible study, and I asked the person who brought me, I said who she was, and he said that she was God's servant. And he said, why? I said, because I had 2 dreams with her already, and no one knew that I had that disease. I went to receive prophecy that day, and God told me, and do not worry, because when you get your test result back, I've healed you because I've seen the faith you have, and I am healing you right now. When you get your test, medical science will be amazed. And it happened like that, brothers and sisters. When I received my tests back, I had nothing. And the doctor said, but that can't be. You've been living with her for 6 years. How can you not have AIDS? And they had me take some more tests. And for the honor and glory of God, they didn't find anything. Right now, I'm completely healed. I have nothing. I testify for the glory of God.